Okay, here's everything that happened in medicine. Healthcare this week, part 2. For anyone wondering, Rufus DeSoul last night was amazing. On Wednesday, we're going to finish up with the Biomedical Journal, who talked about how certain specialties, patients expected doctors to wear certain things. So like family medicine, it was kind of more casual, like a button-down shirt, but when it came to things like emergency medicine, they wanted scrubs. On Thursday, the American Heart Association announced that they're going to be changing their recommendations for blood pressure intervention. Before, once you got to above 140, they recommended medication. Now, if you're between 130 and 139 for even just 6 months with no improvements, then they start recommending medication. On Thursday, we also saw MIT starting to use AI in order to find different types of medications that can be treated for different diseases. In this case, it was specifically drug-resistant types of bacteria. On Friday, there was announced that there's now a home flu vaccine that you can do, and it's not a shot. Instead, it's a nasal spray. So if your kid has difficulty with that, or if you just personally don't want to get one, you can now do it at home yourself. The last one on Friday is an HPV article that was done in JAMA. Now, this one was talking about how there's a lack of understanding as to what HPV is and how to treat it. Specifically, only 1 in 3 Americans knew what HPV was, according to them. And despite having an effective vaccine against it, many of them didn't even know. So they're talking about how we need to spread the word and we need to get better awareness for things like this, considering over 48,000 people are diagnosed with this a year. Now, if you want a more in-depth analysis about anything that we talked about, or if you want last week's, you can go find out in the older videos, or you can subscribe to my Substack, which is the best way to get all of the up-to-date information. I will see you tomorrow for Monday's info and the start of a new week.